Hi there. Today we are going to cover logical formulas in Excel. We will be covering three formulas in this video. The first one is equal to if, and the next is equal to sum if, and the third one is equal to count if. So let's start with formula if. This is only two-lettered formula of Excel and one of the very useful formula. So let's see its syntax first. Is equal to if. Here you will put your condition, and after a separator means a comma, we will define output as text or number, and we can also put another formula in output. We'll discuss it later. Have a look on example. Is equal to if we want to give grades on average, we can say is equal to if average is greater than or equal to 60, we are going to display grade A. So let's have a look on the complete formula if you want to calculate the division of a student according to percentage. So if percentage is greater than equal to 60, comma and then inverted comma, write first, then again a small comma. The small comma is working as a separator here. Again we are giving second condition. If percentage is greater than or equal to 45, then it should display second. The third condition is if percentage is greater than or equal to 33, comma and then inverted commas, third. And if the conditions are false, I will display here failed. Three brackets will be closed here and the formula is completed. So now let's see how we will do if formula practically. Just tap on plus icon and choose spreadsheet. Take a blank sheet from here. Here I will type some demo details. Let's have a look. I have typed some values. First I will do some formatting. For this we have to select the entire sheet, then we will go to home button, and very last option we can choose, that is table style. There are some predefined styles, we can choose anyone. Choose any style, tap on header row and OK, and make some alignments also. I am giving it alignment center. Now let me calculate total first. For this we have to put a formula, that is sum is equal to sum, then start bracket and select the values or select your range from first subject to last subject. Tap on green icon and tap it long and drag it down. Maximum marks, how many subjects are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means maximum marks are 500. Let me fill the series, and here we will calculate percentage. The formula is equal to For percentage, we have to tap on total, then divide, maximum marks, then we have to type a sign of percentage here, or we can also include asterisk 100, that is into 100. So get the finalized percentage by tapping on the green button and drag it down. So here we already know how to calculate sum and percentage. So what is new for us in this sheet? We are going to calculate division by formula if, biological formula. For this we have to put formula in this cell. So let me type the formula. Is equal to, first we have to mark it, then if, start the bracket and tap on your first percentage, that is I2. If I2 is greater than or equal to 60, then comma and inverted commas I will show here first, and if that percentage is greater than or equal to 45, then comma and inverted comma I will type second. Again different condition, first we will put a small comma, then next condition. If I2, that is your percentage, is greater than or equal to 33, comma and inverted comma I will type third, then comma or your false condition, then comma, and the final condition is your false conditions. The final condition is your false condition, means if your percentage is not greater than 60, and if it is not greater than 45, and if it is not greater than 33, means it is less than 33, then it would print failed. Inverted comma close, and 3 times we will close bracket, and then finally tap on green. So here 2 people or 2 students are first, rest are second. Let me apply formatting on this column also. Let me show you again what is complete formula. This is your complete formula. I2 is your percentage sales address. Don't be confused, it is not 12, it is your percentage first cell address. So if I2 is greater than equal to 60, then first. If I2 greater than equal to 45, then it would be second. And if I2 is greater than equal to 33, then third, and otherwise condition is failed. Okay. Now move to the next formula, that is sum if. So what actually sum function is used for? The sum if function is a worksheet function that adds all the numbers in a range of cells based on one criteria. Here is its syntax, is equal to sum if, then start bracket. Here your cell range will come, then comma and inverted comma. Here you can give a condition like, let's have a look on an example, is equal to sum if, and let's say I want to search the values, or I want to add the values which are greater than 500, then I will use this formula. Let me explain you how does it work. Let me create a table with some demo values like 10, age, 9, 5 and 4. Here we are gonna put a formula is equal to sum if, then what is the cell address of this? This is A1 and this is A5. It means we will write A1 colon A5, then comma and inverted comma. So now I want to add the values which are greater than 5. So let's see how many values are greater than 5. This is 1, 2, and 3. 3 values are greater than 5. It means the total of the 3 values is 27. At same time, also look how COUNTIF works. It is same like SUMIF. Is equal to COUNTIF, then start bracket, type your range, and here I want to count the values which are greater than 5. So it will not add the values, only it will count the values. So only 3 values are there which are greater than 5. Take another example. Now I want to count the values which are less than 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 values are there which are less than 10. Now see the example of SUMIF and COUNTIF in Excel sheet. For this I have created a list already. So here's a statement of some outstanding details. So in the first column it is asking for total outstanding. So we will use the simple formula sum, not SUMIF or COUNTIF, because it is asking for total of outstanding. Is equal to sum, then start bracket and select your range, then tap to green icon. So total of outstanding is here. The second one is the total number of DPharm. So here we will use formula COUNTIF, because here it is asking total number of students of a particular course. That's why we will use the formula is equal to COUNTIF, then start your bracket and select this column of course, then comma and inverted comma. Here you can type the value which you want to count and close your inverted commas and close bracket and green and tap to green icon. So it is showing that 3 students are from DPharm 1, 2 and 3. The third question is total outstanding greater than 1 lakh. So now we will use the formula is equal to SUMIF, then start bracket, select the outstanding, then comma and inverted comma. Total outstanding which is greater than 1 lakh. So I will put the icon of greater than and will type value 1 lakh. Then inverted comma close and bracket close, tap to green icon. The total of outstanding which is greater than 1 lakh is 9,16,000. And this is last question. Here it is asking for total number of students whose outstanding is less than 50,000. For this we will apply the formula is equal to COUNTIF is equal to COUNTIF, then start bracket and select the outstanding column, then comma and inverted comma, and here I will see less than sign, then value 50,000, close your inverted comma, then bracket and tap to green icon. So here it is showing there is only one student whose outstanding is less than 50,000. Hope this video will help you. Thank you.